Hello. So today I will be talking about my Timberlands. They are an 8 in men's, and these were actually the viewing shoes. So that's why it says ask for left shoe. But these are the shoes that were on the viewing table. So I'm just gonna go around and give you guys a quick overview of what the shoe looks like. They just look like this. And this is the single area around the ankle and not the double area, because there are Timberland shoes that comes with like the double line. These are just the single line. Just going around and showing them. This is what the bottom looks like. So I'm sorry my box is a little wrinkly, but this is what just came in my box, like just the Timberland cover and everything of that nature just comes in this box. And these are the shoes. So starting off, something about these shoes is this little tag. I love this tag. I think it adds so much more to the shoe. It just adds like style, and like it just brings out so much more to the shoe that I like. I do have something negative to say about these shoes though. A lot of times this brand usually makes like shoes for people who work in like warehouses and things of that nature, who are doing construction, people who tend to be heavy lifting a lot during the day. This shoe is really designed for people who need a very sturdy shoe while they're doing their daily duties and tasks, and it hurts. Like when you first get them, the shoe hurts. It's not the most comfortable shoe. So I do suggest, if you are going to get this shoe and you're getting a size that fits you very tight, like is actually your size, I would suggest getting a size that's half up. Or if you don't want to do that because these shoes are already very bulky and you don't want to make your feet look bigger than what they are, I suggest wearing double socks in them to stretch it out a little bit the first couple times you wear them, before you just start trying to wear them, because it is gonna hurt if it is just your size. These are very like hard shoes at the top of the heel, and so when you first get them, it just hurts like a lot. And also another thing about these shoes as well is the tongues. So I had a hard time lacing my shoes. It's very hard when you first get them. You just kind of want to change the laces around, and I've heard a lot of people say this before, that they've switched their lacing on it, because depending upon the laces is going to be dependent upon how loose or tight the shoe is. And my laces are kind of loose at this moment in time, because I kind of like my tongue to be a little bit looser than what a lot of people might prefer when it comes to this shoe. But I like them looser, and it just is a more comfortable wear for me. Also, another thing about this shoe as well too is, like I mentioned, how the front was really hard, the back is also really hard too. So if you are one of those people who it really irritates you, and I had this problem a lot too when it came to other shoes, that I have to put band-aids on the back of my heels, these are one of the shoes that you might have to do that for. The back, like it feels like you're knocking on a door. And my first couple of times wearing it, I almost cried. I was like, oh my goodness. But I got used to it. I don't have to wear band-aids at the back of my feet, or the back of my foot anymore, and it honestly feels so much better. Going into some positive things about this shoe though, it really keeps my feet warm. I'll wear like fuzzy socks with this shoe now that I've like got the shoe loosened up and everything. Honestly, one of the warmest shoes that I have worn so far. Another good thing about this shoe is that, I don't know if you guys can see, but on the inside of the shoe, it feels kind of like a thermal type of material. But I'm going to show you guys. And it honestly feels so good. and it protect literally it when I'm out and about and I'm doing all the things that I need to be doing. It's just like one of those shoes where it becomes an everyday shoe. Like it didn't start off that way, but like it got into being an everyday shoe. And what's really crazy, so another thing about these shoes, it's not the cheapest shoe, and I'm gonna say that, be the first and foremost to say that it's really an investment. These ones were $155, and you can find them for cheaper. The reason why is because I don't have the smallest feet, and they do run in men's sizes. They do also run in kid sizes too. So if you are a woman with smaller feet, then you could get away with the kid size and you can pay cheaper for this brand. But another thing I am going to say about the shoe, like I said before, it is an investment. And I got these during the summer and they were cheaper because obviously nobody wants to buy, like, nobody's going to be wearing boots during the summer. So if you are thinking about getting these shoes, I suggest doing it during the summer because that's when they will be cheaper. Also, another good thing about these shoes is the bottom of them. I live in a part of Illinois where it's very, very like close to Wisconsin. It's very, very cold, a lot of snow. It's really hard like trying to get to class. Like it's very hard trying to like shovel my driveway. It's extremely hard trying to go through the daily task of winter and trying to find a good shoe to do it with. And these are the perfect shoes. Literally, I have had these for a while now. I've had these like since the mid part of summer, and they've been through so much snow and they still look nice. And I suggest, like, if you guys are thinking about getting these shoes, to find something to be able to clean the shoes with, because these shoes can get dirty very fast. And so I just spray a shoe protectant on it and then the snow slides right off of it. But overall, I love these shoes. This is such a good everyday shoe, especially during the winter. Not during the summer though, your feet will get hot. But